When we talk about what makes someone smart in sales, we often focus on closing techniques or emotional intelligence. But Steve Jobs had a different take altogether, one that continues to influence innovative sales leaders today. The 5 pillars of Jobs' sales intelligence. 1. Break the rules, thoughtfully. Jobs didn't just think outside the box, he questioned why the box existed in the first place. In sales, this means looking beyond price wars and feature comparisons to create genuinely different customer experiences. Remember how Apple stores transformed retail? While competitors were cramming products onto shelves and competing on price, Apple created minimalist showcases where customers could experience products in a carefully crafted environment. The next time you're planning your sales strategy, ask yourself, what if we approach this completely differently? 2. Simplify until it hurts. If you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough, Einstein reportedly said. A principle Jobs embodied in everything Apple created. The real genius lies not in making things complex, but in distilling them down to their essence. Think about 1,000 songs in your pocket versus 5 GB storage capacity with MP3 compatibility. Which speaks to the heart of what customers actually want? When crafting your next pitch, challenge yourself to express your value proposition in a single, compelling sentence that resonates with how it improves your customer's life. 3. Ideas mean nothing without execution. The business landscape is littered with brilliant ideas that never materialized. Jobs understood that vision without disciplined execution is just a daydream. Consider how Tesla bypassed traditional dealerships to sell directly to consumers. A brilliant idea, yes, but one that required meticulous execution to overcome regulatory hurdles and build a completely new sales infrastructure. In your sales organization, how often do potentially transformative ideas die in the someday pile? Creating systems to move from concept to action might be your most important work. 4. Trust your gut, but verify. There's something powerful about intuition, that feeling when you just know something will resonate with your customer. Jobs famously trusted his instincts, sometimes against all external advice. That seasoned sales rep who seems to know exactly when to push for closure? They're not just lucky. They've internalized patterns from thousands of interactions. But here's where Jobs' approach needs balance. Intuition should inform data, not replace it. The best sales leaders cultivate their instincts while checking them against reality. 5. Bring genuine passion or go home. You can't fake true enthusiasm. When Jobs unveiled new products, his excitement was palpable and contagious. Customers don't just buy products, they buy into the passion behind them. When Mark Benioff evangelized cloud-based CRM at Salesforce, he wasn't just selling software. He was championing a revolution in how businesses operate. Your customers can tell the difference between rehearsed enthusiasm and genuine belief. Do you truly believe in what you're selling? If not, either find that belief or find something else to sell. Where the Jobs approach falls. Short, like any powerful mindset, Jobs' approach has its blind spots. Intuition can mislead. Strong gut feelings can sometimes cause us to ignore warning signals or customer feedback that doesn't fit our vision. Passion can cloud judgment. When we're deeply invested in an idea, we might miss obvious flaws or dismiss valid criticism. Product focus can overshadow relationships. Apple could sometimes prioritize product perfection over customer accommodation, a luxury not every company can afford. Strong personalities can silence diverse perspectives. Jobs' forceful style sometimes created an environment where challenging the leader was difficult. Balancing with systems thinking. To address these limitations, savvy sales leaders complement Jobs' approach with systems thinking, understanding how various parts interconnect within the larger whole. 1. See the forest and the trees. That aggressive discount might drive this quarter's numbers, but how will it affect brand perception next year? Systems thinkers consider ripple effects throughout the organization and market. 2. Recognize that everything connects. Amazon's Prime membership isn't just a shipping program. It's an ecosystem that transforms customer behavior across multiple touchpoints. How do your sales initiatives connect with marketing, product development, and customer success? 3. Watch for feedback loops. Those high-pressure tactics might drive immediate results, but create negative word of mouth that hurts long-term growth. Identifying these cycles helps predict unintended consequences. 4. Anticipate ripple effects. That customer you onboarded with a steep discount might become your most vocal critic when renewal time arrives at standard rates. Systems thinking helps identify these potential landmines before you step on them. 5. Find the high-impact levers. Not all changes yield equal results. A small tweak to your onboarding process might improve retention more than a major overhaul of your sales pitch. Identifying these leverage points is key to efficient improvement. Bringing it all together. The most effective sales leaders blend Jobs' innovative thinking with systematic analysis. Test your intuitive leaps against data balance visionary thinking with practical constraints. Expand your view beyond immediate sales result. Foster environments where divergent opinions are valued. Plan for sustainable growth, not just quarterly wins. Making this real next steps. If you're inspired to elevate your sales leadership approach, invest in perspective expansion. Train yourself and your team to see beyond immediate transactions to the broader ecosystem. Break down departmental walls, create regular touchpoints between sales, marketing, product, and customer success teams. Model and predict outcomes. Use scenario planning to anticipate how sales strategies might play out over time. Establish feedback channels. Create safe, structured ways to gather insights from customers and team members. Build a learning culture. Encourage experimentation and treat failures as valuable data points rather than setbacks. By blending Jobs' innovative spirit with systematic thinking, you can develop a more nuanced, effective approach to sales leadership, one that drives results today while building foundations for tomorrow.